Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand spanking new episode of Saved by the Bell. This is episode 7? Part 7. This is part 7. Can't say episodes because now we've really messed it up. So this is part 7. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are hitting that like button at the end of this video when you're done watching so that we know that you guys love this. Because I want to know. I'm curious. I want to know if you guys actually like me doing these types of videos. I did one with Pokemon, and I'm doing one with Saved by the Bell. So who's next? I don't know. You guys can control it because the comment section is open for you guys. You guys got suggestions? Throw those things in the links below or just comment them. You don't have to throw links in there. Anyway, let's get back to it. Where we last left off, I was talking with nobody. Actually, I was on my way to go and see who could be my dance partner because Zach broke his ankle in the last part. So let's see where they're at. Is this the whole club? For today, yeah. Everyone else ditched for the dance contest. Too bad for them as the real show happening in here. Barry demonstrates by doing a couple cartwheels across the floor. Okay, I'm tapping. Jessie pauses for her stretches to look over at you. Hey, why aren't you there? You're unsure of how to answer that. Hopefully a small familiar devil appears on your shoulder to offer you advice. Don't tell them right away. They're already said they don't want to compete. Gain their trust and impress them with your skills. Then ask them to be your partner. On cue, an imaginary angel appears on your other shoulder. Always tell the truth, even if it ruins your chances to have them as your partner. Lies get found out, and then you're in more trouble than you were at the start. So what's gonna be? Well, I'm going to be honest. It's not my fault. Zach was the idiot. I'll be honest. I need a new partner. Ha, I knew it. Kelly said you guys were the best and I need the best. Yeah, well, we already said we weren't interested in the competition. I know, but you're both so good and I just had to come here and ask. And I'm pretty sure that my dance moves will be all the convincing you need. Jessie laughs. We'll see about that. Wait a second. Did you say new partner? What happened to Blondie? He may have fallen out of a tree while spying on Slater, and now he's on crutches. That sounds like Zach. His dancing days are over. Well, with or without Zach, I'm glad you're here. It's no fun being the only guy in the dance aerobics class. Alright, enough chatter. This is dance aerobics, not mouth aerobics. What do we want to do first? Oh, let's do some partner dances. There's 3 of us. Well, we can take turns. How about it, Ryan? Who do you want to dance with first? Perfect, now's your chance to convince both of them to be your partner in the competition. Who do you want to start with? Well, let's start with Jessie. I want to dance with Jessie first. Looks like you're on the tape duty, Barry. Pick something fun. It's my collection. It's all fun. Barry turns on the music. And something your parents insisted was cool comes from the boombox. Jessie starts to groove with the music as Barry claps along from the sidelines. Feel free to jump in anytime. Let's groove with her. Jessie is good enough to make her movements seem natural. But you pick it up at a noticeable pattern and flow along. You know this dance? Nope, I just a quick learner. I'll say you are. You continue to dance in sync with Jessie as the song continues. The first song comes to an end. Jessie grabs a nearby water bottle and offers you a drink. Remember, dancing is a partnership. We have to work together when the rhythm is right. Easy for you to say, you're a natural. I'm trained. Big difference. Why aren't you entering the competition? You definitely win. If it was a singles competition, I'd totally enter. But it's awkward dancing with anyone my own age. I'm just too tall. Is that the problem? I'm like a full foot taller than all the boys my age. I'm like a dancing giraffe. Don't worry about what others think. Anyone would be lucky to dance with you. Use your height to advantage. Oh, well, let's do that. Any guy would be lucky to dance with you. Really? Sure, it's like I'm dancing with a model. Jesse seems stunned by the compliment. What's that supposed to mean? Well, for one, models are taller than average. Look it up. I'll do that later. Jesse continues dancing with you in silence. She moves a bit closer. So, is it just my height that reminds you of models? No, there's other similarities. Jesse smiles and goes back to dancing. She seems to be moving with more confidence. The song reaches the climax and Jesse really throws herself into the performance. As the song speeds up, she speeds up too, leaving you completely in the dust. You stop dancing and just watch her go. You're amazing. And you're clearly trying to butter me up with to be your new partner. We can both be right. The song comes to an end. Jesse collapses onto the floor. I'm beat. Why don't you dance with Barry for a while? Works for me. Jesse turns on the music and some late 80s R&B fills the room. Sorry, I have to move some stuff around here. Barry starts to dance as Jesse sways to the beat from the sidelines. It's hard to get an idea of where Barry will go next as he changes his style often. He launches into a breakdance routine and ends into a backflip. You watch in awe. Try Barry's dance move, bust a move, search for your groove. I'm not going to do a freaking backflip. Bust a move. Watching Barry has inspired you to follow your instincts. You wait for the moment and launch into your own original quick step routine. It's so impressive that Barry actually stops dancing to watch. Now you're getting it. Another high five from Barry and he goes back to dancing. Dancing is about connecting with the music and using the connection to express yourself. It's about showing who you really are. That's why you're afraid of showing who you really are in the competition. Barry slows down but doesn't stop dancing. Dancing is supposed to be fun. I danced a lot in public when I was younger. It stopped being fun when the other kids started picking on me for it. They picked on me for being gay too. Barry snaps out of it and his giant smile returns. It's just easier if I don't make a big show about it. It stays fun. It gets better. Dance like no one's watching. That's inspiring. It gets better. I can't believe in this day and age people are hung up on being gay. You suddenly remember you're in the dark ages of 1990. Oh yeah. Hey Barry, I can't really begin to understand exactly what you're going through, but I do know what it's like to keep a secret from the whole world. You instinctively rub your hand over the future cell phone in your pocket. And I want you to know that while things may be hard for both of us, if we just hold out a little longer, I think our problems will get better. And if you need someone to talk to or dance with, I'm around. The dam breaks and tears stream from Barry's eyes. He wraps you in a giant hug and twirls you around. You land on your feet and get back to dancing. Barry nods in approval and joins you. The song ends and Barry finishes with an utterly amazing combo. A double chair flare jackhammer shoulder drop back spin 1990. A double chair and what? Lots of spins and flips. You can look it up on the internet when the internet exists. Jesse turns off the tape and claps. You got to show that to the judges at the dance contest. They'll lose their minds. We'll see. I think that does it for me. That's it for the boombox too, out of batteries. Looks like the dance club is ending early today. Jesse and Barry pick up their things and towel off. You pull out your phone and glance at the time. Just 1 hour until the dance contest. If you're going to get a partner, it's now or never. Oh, I'm gonna take Jesse. I'm sorry. I like Barry, but there's more things going on with Jesse right now, and I think we can get to the end of the game with her. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I gotta keep down the path though. Hey Jesse, I had a great time dancing with you today. Me too. I mean, I have had fun dancing with you. Not that I had fun dancing with myself. I did that too, but I get it. Any chance you might change your mind about the dance competition? You know what? I'll do it. Yes. I'll dedicate my performance to all the little girls who feel out of place, different, who get made fun of, or just aren't comfortable in their own skin. Jessie goes on like that for several minutes. It's hard to tell whether she's signing up for a dance contest or running for office. For the girls in glasses and the ones with back braces and Jessie, the competition's in an hour. Snap out of it. Oh, right. I'll get ready and meet you there. Jessie practically bounces with excitement out of the gym. Wow, that's exciting. Oh, all right. She should watch her caffeine intake. Okay. I don't know. We're just gonna move on. Now you better get to the max. Don't want to be late. You exit the gym. You almost run headfirst into an enormous VHS tape recorder on a tripod. Curious, you follow the wire around the corner and you find it plugged into Kevin. Greetings, Screech's biological cousin who is totally related to him. You can't tell, but I'm winking at you in a conspicuous, oh goodness gracious. See, this is what happens when you read too much, you don't take breaks, and then you just can't read words sometimes, and then it throws you all off. And then you go on a tangent for where you could have just passed the word and say, "Way, what's going on here? We heard you, the dance competition, and we want to help you win. So I found the perfect dance partner." She gestures to Kevin. Oh no. Oh yes. I've been scanning both Jessie and Barry's dance moves and downloading them onto Kevin. You're looking at the most knowledgeable dancer in all of Bayside. And I can now both pop and lock. You can keep Jessie as your partner if you want, but I assure you, Kevin will win the contest single-handedly. And I do not possess any hang-ups about the size in relation to yours. The probability is 850,000 to 1 on that we would succeed. So, how about it? Will you be my dance partner? Jessie is a great partner choice, and you might win with them, but it's still a risk. Since you really need the CD player, Kevin is the best shot you're at getting it. That CD player is super important, and I know my partner will understand if I do whatever it takes to win. I'm clicking. Okay. This is the only way to get Screech back. It is not. It is not the only way. I'm going to pass. Sorry, Kevin. I don't even have legs. You don't even have legs. I don't have legs. I have legs. I've been dancing all the time. I understand commencing mopping protocols. Kevin looks sad and slowly rolls down the hall. Good luck with your analog partner. You leave them behind and make your way to the max. You push your way into the max. The place is jam-packed. It looks like all of Bayside is here to watch the performances. You start to get nervous. Very nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm totally fine. Zach limps his way over to you. He looks similarly not nervous and totally fine. So, how'd you do? I convinced Jessie to be my partner. Way to go. She's great. But is she great enough? Zach stares off into space and rubs his chin in thought. Brace yourself. Oh man, brace yourself. The Zach Morris complication train is about to enter the station. Complication train. So, what's your plan? We've been going at about this all wrong. We've been trying to make ourselves better at dancing. When all we had to do was make Slater and Lisa worse. You want to sabotage them? Don't think of it like that. Zach throws an arm around you and for a big sales pitch. This should be good. Woo! I tipped over something. It was my headphones. Think of it more like we're leveling the playing field. We'll be heroes of equality and fairness. And most importantly, we get to embarrass Slater in public. So many wins, I've lost track of them all. I can count on Can I count on you? Let's play fair, man. Let's play fair. Just gotta make sure I didn't spill something there. Sorry, Zach. I just can't get behind cheating. We either win this fairly or not at all. Your funeral. The lights dim and Kelly steps to the microphone. Welcome, everybody, to the Power 104.4 Dance Contest. Everyone in the audience, applause. I know y'all are anxious to show us what you got, but first, we got to show you what we got, and that's some rules. Everyone in the audience laughs. That wasn't that funny. Kelly doesn't get many laugh lines. Be nice. The winner will be chosen by you, the audience. With a little help from Max in his amazing invention, Kelly welcomes Max to the stage where he shows off his patented applausometer. Significantly accurate to within 1/100th of a clap guaranteed. Let's test it out. Max moves through the diner and stops at your table. Uh-oh, more audience participation. Let's give a warm Bayside welcome to Ryan. He's here on Cousin Exchange program and is the best magic assistant I've ever had. The diner erupts in applause. The applausometer tops out at 90. It works. Kelly calls up the first couple and the competition begins. Your partner Sidleys up next. Siddles slides, I'm assuming is what that's supposed to be. Up to you and to suss out the competition. Are you worried? Nope. We've got this, partner. Jesse gives you your hand a squeeze. You feel better after talking to your partner. But the bubble of hope bursts as Kelly takes the stage again. Now let's give it up for our next couple, AC Slater and Lisa. I'm not ever going to say her last name because I don't know if I'm saying it. Turtle. Turtle. That's, I think, your last name. Oh boy, here we go. Lisa and Slater head to the spotlight wearing matching formal wear. Okay. Even by these goofy 90s standards, you have to admit they look good. The crowd bursts into applause. Do you join them? Yeah. I mean, they're who they are. Even though they're the enemy of this, these people are still your friends. You stand up and give them a huge round of applause. Good luck, guys. Okay. Lisa smiles at you and waves while Slater nods with approval. Jessie also seems to approve of your good sportsmanship. She joins in. Good thinking. We should support our friends. Lisa takes the microphone and addresses the crowd. I want to dedicate this dance to the hardworking men and women in our retail clothing departments who can't be here tonight because fashion emergencies don't take holidays. Their notable sacrifice enables us to look as good as we do right now. Thank you. The music starts and Slater and Lisa launch into a Latin-inspired dance. They perform their routine perfectly. Slater finishes by ripping off his shirt and showing off his abs. He's swarmed by a mob of nerdy girls. Barf. It's time now for our last team, and we've saved the best for last. Give it up for Ryan and Jesse Spano. Spano? Maybe. Jesse hops up on the stage. You look down at her feet and notice her footwear choice. Heels? She smiles and shrugs. Why not? And we're going to find out how well we do in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to watch more, make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap that bell button. And make sure you hit the thumbs up button because it lets us know if you guys are enjoying the show as much as we are. That's going to be it from me. I am Ryan A. E. Moore. You can follow me personally at Ryan A. E. Moore on all social medias. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's going to be for me here tonight. Go watch Saved by the Bell. That's my one thing I'm going to tell you guys. I don't care which episode. I don't care if you watch the Funny or Die series, Zach Morris is trash. Because in some situations, he really is. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys. Check out that random video, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Did I say we'll see you in the next episode yet? Yeah.
That'll be all. We can go now.
Okay then. All right. Look at BJ. Did you see BJ in that last one? He was like,